Hello, good evening students. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. This is Suraj Gopi, and in today's session we will be discussing about a very vital and important information for all the GATE 2024 aspirant. That is 6 months is being left out for GATE. What should be your next move? So before starting the session, please do let me know whether my audio and video all good, all perfect, so that we can start off this session very fruitfully, and I hope so all the queries will be resolved in this particular session. Okay, fine. So very good evening guys, good evening. I hope everyone is good, fine. Yes. And all the doubts that you're having, and what should be your next strategy towards your GATE preparation, how you need to, when you need to start the mock test, because many students having a doubt, like they have completed 4 to 5 number of subjects. What should should be your next strategy, your next move? And like 6 months, is this sufficient enough? You're starting the preparation from today onwards. And if I'm starting from today, then what should be my expected and what should be my targeting? If I'm a third year student, what should be my next target? If I'm a final student, what should be my next target? Everything will be discussed in this particular session. So very good evening all of you, very good evening. I hope everyone is good, fine. Yes, I want everyone's responses in the comment section. It won't be a lengthy session, don't worry about that. Okay, it will be a half an hour, 35-minute session, and we'll be able to take up your doubts, your queries in the live session, and I'll be happy to help you out. Okay, fine. Chali. So let's start off this session, because already that session has been delayed due to some technical difficulty. Okay, so I hope so everyone has connected with me on my Telegram channel also, that is Learn with Suraj Gopi, and also you have seen me in the different sessions on YouTube channel, right? So let's begin the session, but before that, there's an important update. On 18th of August, that is tomorrow, right? We will be starting the ESC prelims, 3 years of previous year questions. Do join us for mechanical and civil. Both the students will be getting benefit of this. Okay, and this is the complete schedule for mechanical students. Tomorrow, Chandras will be coming up live with the timing also. You can note it down, right? But let's come to the main part of this today's session. That is, what should be your strategy? Because it's August 2023 and we are targeting Feb 2024. Hai? It's August 2023 and we're targeting 2024. So definitely there are lot many hurdles, there are lot many problems, there are lot many positivities, there are not many negativities will be coming up during this journey from August to Feb, your date of GATE exam, right? Okay. So before starting the session, I would like to ask you whether you are planning for GATE only, or if you're planning for ESC, or you're planning for only PSU, right, or only for masters, because that should be different approaches should be there. Because I want you guys to clarify your perception about this examination, right? So let me check from my end. I think it's all good, all perfect. Okay. Right, fine. Now, in order to reach this GATE 2024 with a positive mindset and that confidence, there are lot many hard work that you need to do. Okay, it's not a one-day exam, or like it's not a one-day journey or one-day preparation just like you have did in the colleges. We used to study for one night and we are able to crack the exam. College mein chalta hai, but competitive exam mein it is not possible. The reason being, it is basically checking your understanding level, how you are able to apply the concepts in the different applications or different problems. That is basically they are checking. They're not checking how much you are able to mug up the formulas. No, they are checking how easily you are able to apply the concept or logic to the different problems. Okay, so let us start the session now. As you know that let us suppose if I talk about mechanicals, there are in total 12 technical subjects. In total, there are 12 technical subjects, and 2 non-tech subjects, that is mathematics and aptitude. Okay, fine. Mathematics and aptitude. There are 12 technical subjects. Precisely, we will be having theory of machine, manufacturing, strength of material, machine design, fluid mechanics and machinery, thermodynamics, RAC, power plant, IC, heat transfer, industrial. Itnas are mechanics also. So we are having like in total we are having 12 subjects, 14 subjects. 13 subjects and 2 for this. तो भाई बहुत ही ज़्यादा problematic situation है. How much we need to cover, what we need to study, and definitely at present you will be having this kind of scenario that you are seeing on my हेड ऐसा कुछ में होगा, भाई ये भी पढ़ना है, ये भी पढ़ना है, आई हैव टू स्टडी ये ऑल्सो, ये भी कर लिया, ये नहीं किया, वो करना है। अरे भाई रुको, थोड़ा रुको, सबर करो, लेट्स ट्राई टू understand from a we can say, because now only 6 months is left out, you need to have a concentric approach. If you are planning, okay, textbooks kholte hain, let's open the textbook, let's start from the basics. Now that's not the time, it's not the, if you're planning for 2024, okay, 2025, that's perfect, but for 2024 if you're planning, yeah, now I'll be opening the textbooks, right? So definitely it won't be a exactly. I'll be talking about from general perspective, not for mechanical students perspective. We're talking about general perspective. Just I'm giving you a rough example. Like in mechanical, these are the subjects. Similarly, we'll be having civil also will having set of 11 to 12 number of subjects. For electrical also, EC also. We do have common this kind of subjects, right? So at this moment, you are having this kind of scenario that you're seeing on one ahead. कि भाई ये भी पढ़ना है, ये पढ़ना है. And what happens is when you start. Let us suppose you're starting subject number 1. Okay, you'll be thinking that your subject number 2 bhi to karna hai, we have to go for subject number 2, and when you think about subject number 2, subject number 1 is already pending, and you think about subject number 3. So this is basically the scenario at this moment, because August till Feb it will be fraction of second, aapka time kaise pass hoga, you won't be able to understand. Okay, hello, good evening all of you, I hope everyone is good. Good evening. Hello tech creator, hello Chandra. I'll be talking about for every branch, I'm not specifying for mechanical, because I'm a mechanical faculty. I'll be talking I have a list of we can say subjects list for mechanical, right? So you do have this kind of weightage analysis for your branch also. I'm surely our mechanical civil faculties are also given this kind of presentation, right? Now coming back to the point, the problem is at this moment your approach towards gate, even if you're starting from today onwards, it should not be कि कहां से टेक्स्ट बुक्स लूंगा, which should be what should be my study material, I need to go for any textbooks, reference textbooks. Big no. If you're planning कि चलो let us suppose you have completed 3 subjects and rest 8 to 9 subjects is left out, still I will recommend you do not plan for any textbooks right now. Yes, you can refer the textbooks for 1 or 2 topics, that's it. Do not go for the entire process, because what will happen if you're trying to take up the textbooks right now, then definitely you'll be able to cover maximum 2 subjects or 3 subjects in the next 6 months, max to max, if you are going with the textbooks preference. But now at this moment, you have to go for exam oriented approach. Now, what is this exam oriented approach? Do I need to make a short notes or do I need to make a lengthy notes? क्योंकि उसका time अभी है नहीं, that time is not there. Okay, we are having lot many textbooks, उसमें से notes will be writing, chalking it out the notes, you'll be writing the short note, उसका time अभी नहीं है. Yes, what you can do is you have to plan in such a way that for the next 6 months, like now let us suppose on average every branch is having 12 technical subjects, so 6 months के हिसाब से 6 months के हिसाब से what we need to do, है ना? Fine, because what is happening is this moment, let us taking let us suppose if I talk about आपके 5 subject हुए, let's suppose only 5 subjects being done, so at the end we are having 7 subjects being left out, okay, and 5 subjects maybe you are not having confidence enough, है ना? Fine, let us suppose you have completed 5 subjects also, you're not having confidence, you will be having situation like this that you're seeing on the screen, that in the examination hall I'm not able to understand कि भाई जब tension होता है ना, when you are having stress or when you are having tension, you won't be able to do the simple calculation. ठीक है, so let's try to ease off the stress, let's try to move towards the exam, ठीक है, with a very concentric approach. अभी आपको थोड़ा सा approach exam oriented करना पड़ेगा. Yes, you have to clear your concepts, but along with that you have to channelize your effort, then only you will be able to excel in the different competitive exam. Yes, how to move on GATE 2024? Yes, definitely we'll be taking all these doubts. Let's try to start and let's take out your queries also, because very important, many students are not able to concentrate for a longer stretch, they are not able to consistently perform, right? Okay, definitely I'll be talking about that also, कि workbook sufficient है, because at this point of time you need to practice lot many questions, right? So let us go with the first thing, that there are 6 months left out. What should be my strategy at this moment? Technically, I won't say 6 months left out, I will say 5 months is left out. I won't be saying 6 months left out. 6 months तो exam के लिए है. 1 month will be complete, will be allocated for your revision and mock test. That's it. लास्ट का एक मंथ में you should never ever start any new topic. So technically you are having 5 months left out. Okay, technically you are having 5 months left out. So let us suppose if you try to divide the 12 subjects, on an average you have to cover at least 3 subjects per month. At least 3 subjects per month you have to cover, then only your preparation will be up to mark. Then only your preparation should be up to mark. Then what you have to do is, let us suppose August is gone, right? Almost August is gone, 15 days is left out, so you can plan for 1 or 2 subjects. September onwards, you have to plan 3 subjects, and in complete September, you have to complete the concept also, right? And along with that, you need to practice also. Okay. If you are only thinking that कि भाई my prime objective should be complete the syllabus, ऐसा नहीं मत करो. Don't do like this. What happens is, if your primary objective is to complete the syllabus, then you will only complete the syllabus. You won't be able to solve a single question in the examination. बहुत लोग क्या करते हैं, they are concentrating on subject completion, they are not concentrating on the revision part. Let us suppose at this point that you are completed 3 subjects, try to revise today only, or this weekend try to focus कि एक subject complete revision, along with that all the question I need to solve. Sunday का Sunday, complete Sunday, 1 subject पकड़ लो जो आपने पढ़ चुके हैं, 50% of the subject should be covered every Sunday, and this should be your strategy for the next 6 months. Consistently you have to perform like this. Okay, अगर आप ये नहीं करते, then I would rather say you just forget about GATE 2024, need to concentrate for GATE 2025. But this story will continue in the next year also, right? So I would say that 24 के लिए पूरा जान लगा नहीं. You have to give your best to the 2024 examinations for the 6 months. Even if you are studying every day, if you are doing the self-study of 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours, if you are doing for self-study every day, then I would say this is sufficient enough. This is sufficient enough in order to crack GATE with good score. I'm not saying only to crack GATE. You have to crack GATE with good score. Okay. Yes, definitely. कराएंगे, बिल्कुल कराएंगे. Don't worry about this. Now, if I talk about the mechanical subjects, because mechanical के कुछ portions हैं, we are having in total, if I try to club multiple subjects, we are having a subject weightage like this. So here, what we can do is you can select at a time 2 subjects in one go. One subject should be big and other 2 subjects should be small. The selection of subjects should be such a way that क्योंकि your target is 3 subjects, so 2 subjects short वाले होने चाहिए, 1 subject should be a bigger subject, and then only you will be able to cover in a single stretch 3 subjects per month. And how you need to perform? You need to first of all understand the concept, practice at least 5 questions from each concept, then only you will be able to proceed forward to the next session or next problem, right? Okay, fine. So let us first of all talk about what should be your step number 1. What should be your step number 1 in order to proceed for cracking GATE? First step is you need to be consistent enough. Intensity is not important. Many students, what they do, they try to study today. I'm very energetic. Let us study for 8 hours. Tomorrow also, let us study for 8 hours. Third day, it will be like, okay, I'm not having that much of energy left out, 5 hours. Fourth day, 1 hour. Fifth day, 0. ऐसा होता है. They are starting the preparation with high note. They are starting the energy with high note, right? But the end of 3rd or 4th week, your energy becomes very 0, or we can say at this point of time you become very demotivated. Negative feeling आती है भाई, बहुत ज़्यादा negativity भर जाती है दिमाग में. You are full of negative thoughts at that moment. Instead of doing like this, I would suggest you, भाई पढ़ो 3 hours or 4 hours. More than sufficient. Every day if you are going for self-study of 3 to 4 hours, this is sufficient enough to crack it, and this should be done for the next 6 months. Next 6 months, you have to proceed like this. Self-study का मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा. Self-study doesn't include your live classes. Self-study means you are investing the preparation for like revision or practice or understanding concept. That is your self-study. I'm not including that live classes duration. Okay, make sure you are doing this 3 to 4 hours every day, or 3 hours. Chalo, I'm taking the lower limit. 3 hours sufficient enough if you are planning to crack GATE with single or 2-digit rank. क्योंकि भाई 2-digit rank आने से ही probability of getting into PSU will be high. नहीं तो क्या होगा? you will be now the next will be I have to go for any different IITs to do the masters. यही होगा, नहीं तो you'll be going for any different NITs to do the masters, or else you'll be going to the different state colleges to do the masters in order to get some monetary support from the government. Stipend के form में you'll be getting some monetary support. Okay, fine. Okay, clear. So it's very important. You need to be consistent enough. 3 hours देना ही देना पड़ेगा. आज से लगेंगे. If you're starting from today onwards, you will be able to give your best. Yes, now let's take some doubts from you. Ritik, good evening. Maximum heat transfer के revision कितना करना है before gate? देखो यार, revision I would say if revision का कोई limit नहीं है. You can do revision n number of times unless and until you are able to solve the questions. अगर questions solve हो रहे हैं, perfect है, solve नहीं हो रहे, then you have to revise the concept. Okay, fine. Abhay, yes, I'll be coming to that point where you need to practice. Is the content which is being given by our team is it sufficient enough, or need to go for apart from that any additional content is required? Okay, I'll be coming to that also, Abhay. Now question is how to do the revision. ये सबके मन में आता है, सर revision कैसे करें? I want answers from your side. Are you doing revision by reading the concept or re-watching the live session in 1.5x? How many are doing like this? Tell me. I want answers from you. Ki revision, how you are doing the revision? Yes, definitely, Ronaldo. You can definitely go for that. That is like last year in the month of January. Let us suppose you have completed strength of material, fluid mechanics, and engine mechanics, and you want that I want to have a complete revision. You can watch our हमारे channel में you are having a lot many marathon session. Last year January month बता देता हूँ आपको, in the starting week of the January or the full month of January we had the complete marathon sessions, and each session was approximately 3 to 4 hours. If you are watching that video, go for 1.25x or 1.5x complete revision. After revising, try to solve the questions. That is actually the revision part. Revision is not like you are just watching the videos, you are just reading the notes. No, that is not revision. Revision is basically you have to watch videos with 1.5x. Mark my words, it is very important because you have already studied this subject. So revision will be 1.5x. You will be watching the complete video in one stretch. After that, practice any subject mock test. कोई भी subject wise test you have to go for that. Okay, जैसे आप subject wise test कर देते हैं, see the result. Out of 20 questions, if you are able to solve 15 questions, perfect है, कोई problem नहीं है. Where you have committed the mistake, try to only see that concept. This will be optimizing your time because time is very important right now. 6 महीना it will be gone like this. 3 subjects every month you have to target. Okay, even if you are watching the vision batch in the recorded format, go for 1.25x or 1.5x. I think that is sufficient enough in order to revise that topic. Okay, fine. You can use the marathon sessions YouTube pay. You can use the, if you are the paid course student of BYJU'S platform, you can use the our live session recorded. You can see in 1.5x. You can see the YouTube ke marathon sessions 1.5x. And after seeing that video, what you have to do? You have to solve the questions. That is the revision part. Now the next question is, from where do I need to solve the questions? है ना, ये सबके मन में आता है, questions करें तो कहां से करें, क्योंकि we know that practice is the key, is your ticket to cracking GATE exam or any other examination. Without practice, you won't be able to crack any exam. You लिखवा लो यार तुम, you can मेरे से साइन करवा लो, कोई हमारी पूरी BYJU'S टीम से साइन करा लो. You, if you are only planning कि मैं without practice I'll be cracking GATE, crack भी नहीं होगा, है ना. You have to practice, rigorous practice is down. And the best part is, by doing the practice of any segment, you will be able to do what? You will be able to revise the concept, and along with that you are also practicing. Okay, by doing the practice, you are basically revising the concept, and also you are checking where I'm lacking behind, and you can work on that. Okay, fine. Chalo. So, अब question कहाँ से practice करना? What should be my source of questions? There are multiple sources. The first and the foremost source that every student might have done is the GATE previous year question, the GATE PYQs. GATE के previous year question you all have solved at this point of time. नहीं किया है, you can go for that, and you are having topic wise also. The previous year question is being bifurcated. Let us suppose today you are studying 2 topics, 2 chapters. Let's say SFD, BMD, and bending of beams you are studying, and torsion you are studying. 2 different topics you are studying. Try to practice the previous year question of द गेट लास्ट 5 years. एक तो ये सोर्स है. एंड try to utilize one very interesting thing, because I hope so there are civil and mechanical students are there. देखो सिविल और मैकेनिकल में some subjects are common. Civil और मैकेनिकल में some subjects are common, like strength of material, your fluid mechanics and machinery, your mechanics, है ना, mechanics, and I think your PERT CPM also, PERT and CPM. So what you can do is the civil students can have a look on these subjects for mechanical pre-YQ. 5 years sufficient. 5 years को target करना भी. 5 years. And mechanical students can see the previous year question for the civil for the 5 years. What will happen is you'll be able to have a complete idea what is the level of question they're asking even for civil or mechanical. ठीक है? So almost we are having almost the same syllabus for these subjects, plus minus 5% का हो सकता है, but almost we are having the same syllabi for all the both the branches for these subjects. तो common subjects का फायदा ये है, you can practice the civil PYQ also, you can practice the mechanical PYQ also. It is applicable to both the branches. ठीक है? This is the first and the very authentic practice material. Second one, what you can do is, we are also coming up with this particular plan on 18th of August. You can do watch that on YouTube. इसमें आपका क्या होगा? You will be able to cover 1 marks of GATE. 1 marks वाले questions which is being asked in the GATE exam you can cover, or even MSQ questions जो होते हैं, that is the theoretical portion, that is also being covered by using this. And the complete schedule is present on your screen for mechanical, and similarly we are having for civil. You can have one more possibility that we are having a scholarship test every month, 2 to 3. And this basically includes the complete syllabus. This basically includes the complete syllabus. So what you can do is you can enroll to this not for the scholarship. You can enroll to this to check where is your standing, where you are standing in the national level, because lot many students from all over India will be attempting this question or this test. So you can do check what is your preparation level and where I'm standing right now and where I need to improve myself. Because one thing is there, even if you are attending this also, even you are practicing GATE PYQ, one you have to do is you need to check your performance. Because if you are not checking your performance, then what will happen? You are not able to improve your mistakes. You're not able to eliminate the mistakes, because let's suppose आपने बोला सर ने बोला you have to practice 10 mock tests. I'm attempting 10 mock tests. एक दिन में 4 कर दिए, no problem. But if you're not analyzing your results, if you're not checking your performance, then the mock test का जो objective था, that is not being fulfilled. Okay, fine. So try to visualize that you have to practice. There are multiple sources. You can avail anything, because ultimately it's you who need to practice, who need to give the exam, not me, not your friend. It's you who's gonna give the exam. So make sure you are attempting the questions wherever you're getting the sources. Like in this particular, this is conducted on 20th of August. So the link is in the description. You can definitely go and register yourself, right? You can have this ESE PYQ and you can have the GATE PYQ, right? Along with that, you are having the mock test also. Let us suppose you have enrolled to any course, any platform, irrespective of whatever you are joining, you will be having access to some full length mock test and subject wise mock tests. So try to give from September onwards, or do not wait for September. You can start from today onwards. Let us suppose you have covered any XYZ subject, try to give subject wise mock test. Subject wise mock test every Sunday. Every Sunday, right? Because many of you might be going to college, many of you will be going to job, so might be weekdays is not possible. Live classes are going on from 6:30 to 11, so you won't be able to give time to mock test. What you can do is every Sunday you plan कि मेरे को this Sunday I have to take the test of strength of material. Okay, so you can go for that. Subject wise mock test every Sunday you can plan, and when you have to start giving the full length mock test, you have to give starting from the month of November. November से आप start कर सकते हैं. November से you can start the full length mock test. ठीक? Full length mock test. The more you give the test, the more confidence will be building up, and the fear of exam that many students will be having, that will be gone, because you will be giving the test, this full length mock test, the same environmental condition as that of the GATE exam. तो आपको वो डर ही नहीं लगेगा. You won't be having that fear of exam कि भाई क्या होगा क्या नहीं होगा. Don't worry, no problem. ठीक है? If you are attempting at least 10, मैं minimum बोल रहा हूँ, minimum 10 mock test, full and mock test, you are going for that, more than sufficient. उससे जितना ज़्यादा करेंगे, that is good, because every time you might be seeing some new pattern of questions, some new questions which is basically increasing your understanding level. Okay, fine. So make sure go for the full length mock test from November, mid of November. देखिए mid of November से आप कर सकते हो, right? And every Sunday subject wise mock test is important for your preparation journey. Because why I am giving more stress on mock test? Because mock test के बिना आप rank नहीं ला सकते. You can use the mock test as a ladder to achieve good rank in GATE, because these are nothing but mock test number 1, number 2, number 3. These are nothing but mock test number, right? ये आपके mock test number है, तो जितने ज्यादा mock test दोगे, you will be able to get closer to your dream, get closer to your aim which you have thought to crack GATE. क्योंकि ultimately if you are cracking GATE with low score, that is of no use, frankly. अगर आप गेट को क्वालिफाई भी कर देते हैं, what will happen? कुछ नहीं, nothing will happen, right? You have to crack gate with good score. That should be your strategy. Yes. Now let's take some doubts. Abhay, what's your doubt you're having? Sir, in your opinion, I'm not getting in preparing for 2024 by just covering the syllabus without reading any text or देखो, first of all, you should be targeting 2024. Abhay, why I'm saying you should be targeting 2024? Let us suppose you have studied only 5 subjects. Let's take a worst scenario that you are only completing till the month of November, you'll be completing 5 subjects. You concentrate on that 5 subjects only because your planning is 2024. Give your best, right? Okay, fine. After that, you can check what was the we can say negative points, what was my performance in the GATE exam, and then you can plan out for 2025. Do not plan right now for 2025. Okay, first of all, give your best for 2024 by having the conceptual clarity and practice. Because what do you think, if you're thinking that, sir, let's drop the plan for 2024 and need to plan for 2025, again the same scenario will be happening next year. Again I'll be coming with this session, and only thing, it will be 2025. You'll be having the same scenario will be coming in front of you. It's a never ending process. Okay, fine, right? So make sure, even if you are completing 4 subjects also, try to give the best of that, right? Okay, then we'll be seeing that after 2024 what we need to see. Might be possible that you are giving your best in 2024. Let us suppose you're not able to crack GATE 2024, but after GATE there will be some lined up PSU examination, you can crack that also, right? So always remember, you should not skipping the target, and you should not be saying that, okay, this year not possible, let us go for next year. This same story will be repeated in the next year also. They'll be saying 2026 should be my target. No, this will be going on. This is an infinite loop will be going on, right? Okay, non-optimization of the results. You might have seen first year, you might have studied a programming language जिसमें हम loop बनाते थे. You run the loop, and the loop will be going on till infinity unless until you are getting that optimized result. So set your target. 2024 should be the target. Do not plan for 2025 right now. Even if you're planning for back of the mind 2025, but 2024 पे best focus करिए. Whatever you have studied, try to increase your understanding level by practicing some question. Yes. Yes, study mate, what's your doubt? I think I have seen. Yeah, Chandra, your doubt was whether the workbook will be sufficient. Yes, definitely you can go in this sequence. You can practice the PYQ. This is the most important, right? This is the first priority should be giving. Then you can go for the practices or scholarship test, and you can go for the workbook sessions, right? Workbook में level 2 is sufficient enough. Level 3 में I've seen many questions which is more sort of a conventional problem, ESC conventional perspective. So you can definitely skip up that part, some questions, some topics, but level 2 is sufficient enough for GATE examination. Okay, study mate, what's your doubt? I hope so I have taken up the doubts of every single student, and if you're having a doubt still, do write in the comment section, and yeah, please do like the video also, है ना? Yes. Okay, fine, clear hai? Right? So please do use the mock test as a ladder towards achieving a good score in GATE. That is actually should be your aim. Goal भी नहीं बोलूंगा, अब आपका aim है. This is your aim, right? This is not your dream. Dream तो भाई aim है आपका. Aim should be unfocused aim, right? Okay, next 6 months सब कुछ भूल जाओ. Try to concentrate on self-study, self-understanding, improving the concepts, practicing questions. That should be your next move for the next 6 months. Okay, fine, clear hai? Right, so this is it from my side. I hope I'm able to clarify the doubts of many of the students. एंड आई विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द नेक्स्ट 6 मंथ्स की जर्नी स्टार्ट हो रही है ना. 15th अगस्त भी चला गया है, 16th भी हो गया है आज आपका, आई थिंक इट्स 17, राइट. सो अगस्त भी will be gone like this. Then September, to make sure you are planning your next move, right, before reaching a stage कि अब plan करने का कोई फायदा नहीं है, right. Sir, I'm 26, you are preparing for gate but now able to consistent, not able to be consistent, pass out 21 but not able to qualify also. देखो, you might have given the gate last year, definitely by looking at your comment, might be you have given the last year paper. You should be seeing that where or which subjects I'm lacking behind. Might be out of 11 subjects, 10 subjects you're lacking behind. You might be having some like I don't know that what is your branch, ठीक है, civil हो या mechanical हो, कोई भी branch हो, you need to see कि what are the subjects I need to first of all concentrate on, ठीक है. कुछ subjects ऐसे which is having a high weightage subjects and some subjects are which is a low weightage subject. On an average 5 साल का अगर मैं डेटा बताऊं, है ना, सिविल है, चलो ठीक है, तो सिविल में देयर आर सम सब्जेक्ट विच इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, ट्राई टू कंसंट्रेट ऑन दैट, ठीक है. पहले 2 महीने में यू हैव टू कवर द 6 इंपॉर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट्स विथ concept clarity every Sunday, 50% subject mock test or your we can say 100% subject mock test, you have to go for that. क्योंकि weekdays में you might not be having time. अगर weekdays में time है, best है, try to effectively utilize that time. 4 to 5 hours or 6 hours you need to study. और अगर आप दिन में free हैं, you can definitely go for that. Okay, exactly. Are 6 months enough? अरे भाई 50 marks लाना है, अगर 50 marks लाना है तो 3 महीने भी काफी है. 3 months is sufficient enough to crack gate for like if you want to only score 50 marks. I'm talking about 75 plus marks के लिए strategy बता रहे हैं. 50 marks के लिए यार you can easily secure 50 marks. एज इशू नहीं आएगा पीएसयू में, ऐसा नहीं है. माइट बी 70% या 60% पीएसयू में इशू माइट बी देयर, क्योंकि 23 24 इज द एज, बट सम पीएसयूज आर गोइंग ऑन टिल 26. और ओएनजीसी इज ड्रिलिंग, मैं नो अबाउट ड्रिलिंग, दे आर टेकिंग टिल 27 and 28, राइट. सो इट वोंट बी एन इशू, बट येस अगर होता है then you can plan for IITs, top IITs, go for that, और वहां से you can go into different MNCs to get into the you can place go for that, ठीक है, fine. तो ये आपका strategy होना चाहिए. even if you are planning like definitely you are pass out 2021 में, you are preparing for the last 2 years, so at this point of time I can surely feel that what is your scenario. So please calm down and try to focus on the selected subjects first of all, and try to crack gate and get into the IIT, ठीक है. for safer side I'm saying top IITs में जाइए, from there you can do some research and from there placements do are happening with the MTech students also. MTech का placement होता है, you need to work on your profile, ठीक है. उसके लिए मैं I'm coming up later on with one more session कि MTech में कैसे आपको approach करना है, how we need to maximize your efficiency to get placed into the different MNCs, ठीक है. करेक्ट सर. इंपॉर्टेंट मैकेनिकल सब्जेक्ट्स फॉर इसरो एग्जाम, एक्सपेक्टेड डेट. देखो एक्सपेक्टेड डेट कोई नहीं बता सकता. इवन इफ यू आर सीइंग कोई यूट्यूब में बताता है सर दिस विल बी द एक्सपेक्टेड डेट, आई वुड से दिस इज नॉट अप्रोप्रिएट. इवन जो इसरो के डायरेक्टर भी अभी नहीं बता सकते कि व्हाट इज द एक्सपेक्टेड डेट, राइट, बिकॉज देयर आर सम restructuring going on because one of my colleague is working there, so there is some, because of Chandrayaan also many of the top persons are we can say not able to utilize the personnel effectively. So definitely they will be releasing because they have given the notification. Don't worry about that. अगर कोई PSU notification release करता है, they will surely conducting the exam. Okay, right? So don't worry about that. Exam का date कभी भी हो, you should be ready for the examination, right? Or important subjects for mechanical ISRO, I could say that you can take some PYQs, right? Some PYQs we have already taken the mock test of the mock test or PYQs of ISRO exam. You can do watch that session and you can see how many questions are given. Maximum questions आपके normally it is being asked definitely from manufacturing. Manufacturing हो गया आपका, thermodynamics से question is being asked frequently, right? Industrial ना के बराबर. If you want to skip industrial, you can skip industrial. ठीक है. Mechanics भी बहुत कम. Theory machine moderate. Your thermodynamics is very important, strength of material very important, manufacturing very important. 3 important subjects are there for ISRO examination. ओके, स्टडी के अब आईटी प्लेसमेंट इशू नहीं होगा क्या? बिल्कुल नहीं, क्योंकि बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स आर गेटिंग इनटू दैट एज. Many students, they are like approximately 25 or 26 plus, they get into the IITs, but you need to upgrade yourself. Okay, you need to upgrade yourself by taking up some courses in master's program, which will be your we can say career oriented courses you need to perform. Then only you will be having an upper hand over the other aspirants. During watching the recorded lectures, writing the notes, it took lots of time. How to manage it? I would say that do not write every single thing. You just make a small notebook and only write the star marks or star notes. If you're writing all the definition, that is not the time. If this would have been a video, if you're watching, like if you are seeing this video in the month of March, right, and that would say you can watch the video you can note it down everything. But abhi August aa chuka hai guys, bhai abhi to you need to increase your efficiency. Time थोड़ा ज्यादा देना है on the applications, on conceptual clarity, on problem solving, rather than taking out all the notes right now. ठीक है, short notes you can go for that, bullet points करके you can write it down, but do not go for the complete notes. Okay, fine. So I hope I've taken up all the doubts from your side. Yes, I have master degree working as a professor in private college. Yes, Karan. Okay. Fine, thank you. No problem with that, Karan. You can definitely, if you're teaching in college, you might be in touch with 2 or 3 subjects. बाकी subjects का tension लीजिए, वो subject तो आपका clear है. That subject is actually you're an expertise on that. Rest subjects you can work on that and you can improve your understanding level, right? ओके, मस्ट वेट फॉर एनआईटीज एंड आईआईटीज. भाई इसके लिए एक अलग सा वीडियो बना हुआ है, उसको देखिए जरूर. इतने सारे वीडियोस, अवर ऑल द फैकल्टीज, धीरज सर, नेगी सर, ऋचा मैम, ऑल पूरी कंप्लीट टीम आर मेकिंग वीडियोस फॉर यू गाइस, सो डू वॉच दैट ऑल्सो. ठीक है, उसमें आपको एग्जैक्ट नंबर भी पता होगा, स्टैटिस्टिक्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. ऐसे नहीं हवा में बात करते हैं. एवरी फैकल्टी इज बेसिकली टॉकिंग अबाउट फ्रॉम स्टैटिस्टिक परस्पेक्टिव एंड taking the actual number in front of you. Okay, fine. Chaliye. So I hope so. All good, all perfect. So thank you guys for joining with me. And these 2 series are gonna start. Like ESC is gonna start. ISRO though is going on for mechanical students and for civil aspirants. ISRO ka series chal raha hai. You do watch the complete session. ESC prelims will be helping you out for HAL and ISRO. This particular session will be helping you out in HAL and ISRO एग्जाम, क्योंकि उसमें जो लेवल होता है दैट इज अप्रोक्सीमेटली सिमिलर टू ESE, एंड इट इज बीइंग सीन दैट मल्टीपल नंबर ऑफ टाइम in HAL and ISRO exam they are directly picking up the questions from the ESE prelims pre-YQ. तो ये आपको एक तीर से 2 निशाना है ना, 1 arrow 2 targets will be you will be able to fulfill, right? चलिए, thank you guys, bye bye, take care. And this Saturday I'll be coming up with a very interesting segment on automobile. Do watch that. On Sunday one of the faculty will be coming up with some fundamental knowledge with some practical application. Okay, thank you guys, I hope so. And agar if you are still having any doubt, you can drop me a message in the comment section. I'll be happy to help you out. जो लोग recorded में देख रहे हैं या जो students who are watching, who are joined just right now, as a simple message that you can drop me a message in the comment section. I'll be happy to help you out. Looking forward to the next upcoming sessions. Okay, thank you, bye bye, take care, stay safe and enjoy your learning process on BYJU'S exam prep, and stay motivated and stay healthy. Thank you, bye bye, take care.